We're gonna tell the tale of our sunken adventure.
What a wild night that was.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Coming over! You guys got it? Yeah, make it. Make it.
You guys can hang out here. We'll make sure that the ambulance.
I think they are.
Are they here?
Yeah.
You guys have EMS here? You guys are here. Perfect.
Yeah. Are you guys good? You guys have all your things?
Yeah, do you guys need this?
Here, we'll grab.
No,
Whatever you guys
Keep
want.
it.
Whatever you want to bring.
Warm
it.
yourselves up.
Hi.
Hi, we're gonna start washing up, okay?
Yeah.
Follow.
How are you? Should I just hop in here? You gotta check my vitals.
Yep.
All right.
All in.
Fucking did it, dude. It's alive.
Alright, you guys got anything going on?
I do, but
You guys take care now, okay?
you too. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Alright, start stretching down, boys.
Really? Right here.
Okay. Alright, Sam, in the bag you go. We're gonna take this, put it under here, just start feeling warmer. I'm gonna...
What's up, brother? On our way to go pick up the boat. Almost died in a few hours ago. Hopefully it goes good. Get back to you guys when we get there. Don't run it over! There she be. Well, got the boat. Fucking pissing out right now. She took a fucking beating.
Alright, go up with it.
Took a fucking Steven. We got rope at the fucking prop.
Oh, no, this. Easy, stand on this side. Turn, other way. You're gonna have to go down a little bit with the outdrive, I think. Yeah, alright, now turn it.
It's fucking about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Fucking boat got destroyed. Well, at least we got it. Brand new 2020. Submerged. Well, boys and girls, we got it back. Sitting in the garage for a couple days, probably a couple weeks. We gotta rebuild it. We gotta get it fired. Hopefully all goes well. If not, $6,000 down the drain. Brand new outboard. My luck. Remember, we loaded them. She runs, boy. Honestly, like, we're just warming up in the cab.
Just got done digging.
Yeah, definitely. And it's probably like watched like a 10-minute, I think it was a B-Word video, to be honest.
Yeah, 10-minute video.
And decided to go to the bathroom and just pull it out. I had dropped my phone in the boat, and it's a brand new phone, so I'm like, yeah, we're done. We're just gonna go. And I open the door, and it's like water in the boat. We're like, oh, great. hook up the bilge pump, get the bilge going. I decided, we'd be better off with the boat moving so no more waves are coming over the back. And I had asked Sam if he'd help me real quick.
I was filming, and he did ask me to rip the anchor out, but my first thought was I can't go back there either because it's going down. 3 big waves came, and it put us under. At this point, it was just like he crawled on the roof.
Yeah.
And was trying to stay dry.
Why didn't you guys leave the boat?
Well, the first initial reason was I was thinking, yeah, we probably could have got off the boat like right then and there, but I didn't want to be like walking through the woods. Like, I don't know how far we were from the road. Like, I understand we could have probably got help from Chewonki, but
well, exactly. I mean, I kept saying it to you, and you're like, "No, we're staying," and I was like, "No, I'm swimming," and I couldn't think of a reason why I would swim because I would just be standing on the rocks or,
yeah,
not standing, probably laying there like cold as could be.
Yeah, and I didn't want to get swept. I didn't want any of us to get swept.
Oh, if we were
into
swept
the
away,
gut.
then it would have been a rescue mission.
Oh god, that would have been bad. Yeah,
Oh, like a find a body.
because then we have digging boots, and they're you can swim in them, but they do feel full of water. They're like more weight.
But let's remind you of the winds. So like the winds were ripping, and the tide was a big tide. Like when it's a big tide, we say big tide, it rips back in.
And it comes fast. The water goes way faster. Like
Video coming this summer.
And do remind you, we were in a gale windstorm. Like it wasn't like
Right.
It wasn't like just a windy day. It was a gale windstorm, or a gale storm.
When you knew you were sunk, and you didn't end up swimming, what did you decide to do?
Keep the top of half of us as dry as we could until Coast Guard came after we got a hold of people. My initial thought was we'll try to get somebody that can put their boat in the river, but everybody we know has small boats, so it kind of really wasn't feasible.
We didn't have much of a choice. It was pretty much Coast Guard and the fire department or nothing.
It was either risk swimming and getting swept from the wind and the current into the gut, or stand on the boat and wait. I think it was almost an hour for.
We ended up waiting an hour until the Coast Guard.
Until the Coast Guard actually got us. It gives me chills thinking about it. Makes me cold thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
it took them. So, he called. He said 20 minutes. I'm like, Alex, how long? He said 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we thought it was 20 minutes, and Alex gets another call. They're talking. They get off the phone. I'm like, Alex, how long? And he's like, 20 minutes again.
You just said 20 minutes.
I was like, are you kidding me? We're gonna have to swim.
I'm like, no.
And he talked me out of it.
I'm like, stay on the boat.
And then, I don't know. They kept getting lost.
Yeah.
Not getting lost. They were in front of us, visible, but they were not coming towards us any faster.
Yeah, I thought exactly, yeah, because I saw them at one point, and I called them. I'm like, I see a light, and they're like, well, I don't think that's us. That's gonna be another boat in the river. I'm like, there's not another boat in this river right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I see you guys. Just keep going forward.
Yeah.
And they say we have a blue and red light going on. They had shut their spotlight on and to see if we could see it, but we couldn't see it because it was literally there was still an island they had to cross to find us. So,
yeah.
And then once they finally did, they were out in the channel for I don't know how long it is, but I think the problem is their depth finder is in fathom, and I think they were thinking in feet. He's saying it was 2 feet.
Yeah.
I think he meant it was 2 fathom, which is 10 feet. So he was perfect. He could have come in and got us, but they had to take precaution because they thought that the depth finder said it was only 2 feet of water.
I feel bad for the Coast Guard. Alex is yelling, but I would have been yelling too. But yeah, he's like, we're standing in 8 feet of water right now. We're on top of the boat that's underwater, and we're up to our tits. There's no way there's 3 feet of water out there. But anyways, they finally got close to us, and they tried to throw a rope.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, a
was the
life
ring?
raft.
Yeah. That
Little
didn't
life
work.
ring.
That didn't
I'm
even-
like, you ain't gonna get us with that. You gotta put that boat right fucking next to us.
Yeah. And at that point, I was about to lunge. I pretty much fell, and they grabbed my arm, ripped me into the boat. I don't know how.
And then, yeah, no, here I am, like holding my phone up, wait for that boat, got right next to me. I grabbed
Somehow.
over the inside of it, and then they pulled me in. trying
Somehow
not
he
to
didn't
my
get his phone wet that whole time, dude.
Yep, fucking brand new iPhone. I don't want to get that ruined.
So
Like, oh, dude, I held
Did
it.
you throw your phone onto it? and
No,
then
dude,
jump
I
on?
just
You just
did not use
Yeah,
this hand.
I was
and they
surprised.
just pulled you up by the arm.
I was
Yeah, look.
really surprised.
Yeah, check it out.
They left
They
marks on your
were
arm?
they were grabbing me so hard because I was only using one arm.
Yes, dude.
We got marked.
It was just a couple fingerprints, but
Wow. Perfect. Fell into him. I think I said it earlier.
Yeah.
Literally fell into him. They grabbed my arm. They pulled me. I felt like Alex was hanging on to me, honestly, but they were just so quick. They probably grabbed my leg or something and didn't even know it, and it was Alex. But whatever. They had Alex right behind me. But I sat on the boat floor for at least a minute, just right in front of that door, and I don't think I moved much. I was just like
no.
sitting there, like staring off. It felt like, I don't know. But then they're like, get in the boat.
Yeah.
So you both get in the boat cabin,
Yeah.
and they suit you up? Tell
Well,
me about that.
you not refused, but you were all right. You said. So.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know. I was cold, but I wasn't like.
I think you were worried about going to hospital, but you were just like, I don't know. We won't even put that in, but you didn't want to go nowhere, so you're like, I'm fine. That's
Yeah,
what
well,
I felt like, and I was just like, I want to get warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they stripped me. Basically, I just had wet sweatpants, but I got in this like suit. Got it somewhere in here. They got me in this hyperthermic suit, or tried to at least, but it only came up to whatever. I don't know. I couldn't get in it. But then they gave me this blanket that I got here, and I was all wrapped up, and that's probably where you see the footage.
yeah.
But other than that, they checked us out and stuff. Both our temperatures were 95 degrees.
Yeah.
And they checked our vitals and stuff quicker.
Getting off the boat. I want to hear about that. How did it was really stormy out, so it was hard docking the boat. Tell me about that.
That's when he started recording.
Yeah, that's when I started recording. I was like, this is surreal. I'm like, we're like alive. I'm like, I gotta capture this. I'm like, someone's gotta like live this story with us. Like, it's like, I don't know, like.
I don't know what we were thinking, but they were having a hard time. They could barely dock the boat.
Yeah, they were fighting. It took them literally like 3 or 4 loops before they actually like hit the dock and got it.
After the EMT, we got rides to the landing where our cars were, and that was by his dad and his brother.
Yeah.
And once we were there, they got a game plan. I don't know. Would you guys go right back out?
Yeah, dude, I went straight home, changed out of all my wet clothes, everything. Hop back in my car. Actually, I ate a couple tacos, couple Taco Bell tacos,
Yes.
and then ran right back to get the boat.
I went home. I got dry, but he went and he saved the day.
And there's a bunch of footage on the boat.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
That's all the
footage.
footage in there.
Now we got
Rest
Yeah,
in
when
peace.
you got the boat home. It's
Basically, once we got it out of the water, I have a can of WD-40, always in the car.
Yeah.
We use that whole can on that whole motor as soon as it come out of the water.
That's good.
And we get it back to my buddy's house. We used a full can of PB Blaster, fucking unplugged every plug, fucking douched it with that. I had to make a I don't know, it's like a cross thing because the power trim was only going up, it wasn't going down.
Man, yeah.
It was literally corroded so fast, it was ridiculous. I had to change 2 nuts, a bolt,
That's crazy.
but power trim works again. And no, it was crazy. Moment of truth, turn that motor over and it just fired right up after a couple little stumbles. But
Yep.
Yeah, but we had loaded the cylinders with a bunch of like PB Blast.
And he told me last night. Well, no, just kidding. He said he's building the cap again. We're
Yep.
taking that boat back out.